Back from cereals, come to check this grass out. Looks like it's a decent crop on it actually, because we've had this heat and this rain. Not got much more growing to do, but we need that weather we had 3 or 4 weeks ago, don't we? So the other week, this snapped and failed. Anyway, while I've been at cereals, the other side has now snapped. So they must only last, I don't know, what is it? 66, you must get 10 years out of them. And however many hours it's done. 1600 hours, is it? Before they fatigue and crack off, so I'll well that up now and plate it. But that one's holding okay after Morgan did it the other day. Problem is, welder's there, gas bottle's there, and that welder is over there nearer the vise, but there's all this stuff in the way, so I'm gonna have to weld it over here. But there's no bench or vise this side, and Ian's car's got no wheels on it because he's doing something to the discs or the brakes. And then we still got all this stuff dumped in here that was in the grain shed the other week that needs a home. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that in there to brace it so that it's not gonna flex. So I can weld it from both sides. So it'll be like box section, reinforced down the middle is the plan. Sorted that now. It took me ages because my phone kept ringing. And I've not welded up. Morgan must have used a new piece of box maybe when he did this. I've just welded the old one and put that brace inside. As you know, I have been in the Cotswolds at Cereals, which is held at Diddley Squat, which of course is Jeremy Clarkson's farm. And his partner Lisa is starting an app with her son. So here's a little bit of what we filmed a few weeks ago, but it was a bit secret then, but it's not now. I'm in the Cotswolds, I'm talking to Lisa. I got a phone call a few weeks ago off her saying, can you help me with something? And I was a bit confused, wondering what that actually was. And, well, I'll let her explain it. So,
everyone that comes to the farm from all over the world who are farmers just say thank you so much for exposing how difficult farming is. And they all talk about their heartbreak and their farming experience. And I thought we've been so lucky with our Amazon show, but we have Amazon as a marketing tool. Like, people don't have that. So I just wanted to spread that success. And
the magic.
I've created an app called Only Farmers. So if you have a farm, or if you want to go, say as a customer, you want to go to Devon for the weekend or Nevada, you can look at the area you want to go to and say, I want to see everything that's happening within a 2-mile or 10-mile radius. And you go on and you see where you can stay, and then you can see that all the things that you can do. So you might want to do wine tasting or cheese making or shearing or driving a tractor, beekeeping, anything like that. So it's all in under one place. But the best thing is, and this is my kind of legacy for farming, is that if you want to advertise on Only Farmers, we don't get the money. Farming charities get the money. So you know that if a company has advertised on Only Farmers, you know that money, that they've paid that money to a charity, or farming charities that they can either choose or go through. If I survive that long. We launch on the 22nd of May at Farm Fest, but it is just, it's from the heart to help loads of farmers who just don't have a marketing budget to put their names out there. So normally you just get the bigger farms, or the, like Blenheim will be at the top of Google if you come to this area.
So it's more so to promote, I suppose, the diversification that farms do, or the direct to customer.
Totally. So say if you're into water sports, you can kind of stay by a farm, by the water, by a river, you can go paddleboarding, canoeing, anything that you want to do. And then you just go and stay in a gorgeous farm, or in their converted barns, or like Harriet has in one of her,
She's filming.
As she says, one of her shepherd's huts. So it's just letting people know what's out there. We had someone from Amazon down last week actually, and they were with parents-in-law and they were with kids, and I said, what are you doing? And she said, we don't really know. What should I do? And I said, I have the solution for you.
You can
And
drop a pin on an app,
You
and it'll
literally.
show you
She
what's
said,
in the
I
area.
needed that so badly this weekend. So it just sorts out all the kind of trolling through to see what's out there. It's all in one spot. And then if a farmer has a little flag up, you can buy him a pint or her a pint.
But of course, you're not an app designer.
I am not.
But over here,
The man himself.
yeah. So you've been developing the app. So this is it Wolf or Wolfie? What?
Either or.
Which do you prefer?
We'll go with Wolfie. Mum's always called me Wolfie.
Yeah.
So there's the brains behind the operation. So he's been developing the app, and we've been playing around with it. For a couple of months maybe.
Couple months.
Yeah.
It's been very clunky at the beginning, but it won't be by the 22nd of May.
22nd of May, yeah.
We hope not. We hope not. Fingers crossed. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a very, very angry mother.
Well, you won't know I'm angry because you'll be in hiding.
Yeah, exactly.
So as soon as we know more, watch this space or anyone's space around here.
And
you'll
Olly,
see.
thanks so much. You've been such a support for this, and it really is from the heart. It's to help all farmers all over the world. We'll start off in England, and then we'll slowly kind of go to the rest of the world. But this is something that needed to happen for a while, just from hearing all the stories from all the farmers, and I really hope it helps them.
Well, from the farmers that will be on it, thank you
You're welcome.
in advance.
Enjoy your stay, customers.
Yeah, so there you go. Look it up on the App Store. That's what it looks like. Get on it. Put all your diversification on it. Keep people updated on what's going on the farm. Let's try and make it a good thing to live off that legacy of what has been the success of Clarksons Farm. So while I've been touring the south of the country, the southwest, this has arrived and it has been out working. Not today. It was raining overnight and it's only really just come dry today, but we can have a closer look at it now. It's stood still. So I don't know what boom he said it was off, but you've obviously got the boom here off a sprayer. It's sat on the front linkage, so you can control the height up and down with the linkage. Hello, just squeaking, and the bracket snapped. Control the height with the linkage. Got the sponges on here. He takes them off for folding up to come down the road. That's it up there. It folds around the tractor and you can just about squeeze in and out. And then behind it, he's got the middle boom. So it pumps it down these tubes to there. Fills up that, which is essentially like a tank. It's a piece of plastic tubing. It's got a cap in so you can't see, but it fills that with liquid. The liquid then oozes onto the sponge. The sponge then stays wet. As the grass brushes over it, it paints it like a paintbrush and then dyes. So it's running off these two sprayer tanks here, which are very similar to what you put on the back of a quad tank. It's got little pumps inside them. Well, on the outside actually, they pump it. They purge these tubes, fill them with fluid, and then doesn't drip or anything, as you can see. As you go through the crop, dusts it. But I think you could probably do it with a drone as well. So the guy with the big drones at Cereals is going to come tomorrow, look at this working and work out how to do it on a drone, but so it won't be affected by the downdraft. So, but yeah, that's it's a mint tractor in it, 6610 on proper narrow wheels. Weapon of grass destruction. It's about right, isn't it? While I've been out and about, the lads have been busy. They've been chipping. John was chipping when I got back. In fact, look at that Christmas tree coming. Must be one of the last. They've also been getting the dryer ready for harvest. So they've had all the plates that we had on that pit. They've taken them off, cleaned all that out, sprayed it all down with like a disinfectant and a thing that can kill any sort of mites and bugs and stuff like that. And they've been doing the dryer as well. Then in here, this shed has had the same treatment. Cleaned it out completely, any residues of grain and bits that were in here, that's now gone. Pedestals have been cleaned, it's been sprayed out. We'll probably smoke bomb it just before as well, just to make sure. And then they've been bagging up bits of barley that were left over and bits of cover crop seed. We've also got a millet and a canary seed mix for when we're doing the cover crops. I think Simon wants to borrow a bit of that while he waits for them to be delivered. But yeah, it's not often we've got the shed ready for harvest so soon out, because we normally have something left in it. This is actually the shed we put the wheat in, and to be honest, this is the one we'll leave last. handy, these hoodies, available on the website. Kids just coming. The lights have been left on. This is the shed we put the wheat in. The barley shed has actually got wheat in it because we had a bit of a shuffle around this year when we were storing them beet pellets. So we've got another load of wheat to go, and then there'll probably be a makeup load to get rid of. All the barley's gone by around 6 tons, so that's been bagged up. Got some oats to go as well. There's a guy with sheep when we did the schools day the other day that was asking about oats, so we might just run them to him. And then that lens is proper dirty, isn't it? Then that'll be completely empty, that other shed, and we can blow that out, wash that down, and the far one has the OSR in at harvest. We just need to get that one ready, but that's still got some of the maize pellets in, so we might have to do that in 2 stages. And then there are more concrete divisions that we went to look at. We need to get them on the way because it's one of them things. We need that many, it adds up. So we've not ordered them till we needed them, but we need to make sure they're here in time for harvest, because that'll be split up, that shed, for storing our own stuff and some of the stuff that's going to have been left over that we stored this winter. So yeah, stuff's come together. Harvest is around the corner. My combine hasn't arrived. I believe it was either built this week or it's getting built early next week, and then it's just a few weeks to get it over here and get it serviced, so we're good to go. But last year we started harvesting, was it the 28th of 26th of June? This year I can't see it being until the first of the second week, end of the first or into the second week of July. Anyway, I'm going to go with the birthdays. Only 2 on today's birthday bumper. Chicken Legs is 60 and Paul Nador, I think it's pronounced, is 75, so happy birthday if you're on there. And also Cozzy Chris is 60, but I don't call him Chicken Legs, but maybe someone else does, or it is 2 different people that are 60 today. But either way, happy birthday. We're up to £114,510 raised. That is about it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.